Hello friends, good morning and happy Tuesday to you. Well, that one choked me up. Excuse me. Good morning friends and happy Tuesday. Welcome to another vlog. Welcome to another day with me. Hey, so I am sitting outside of my nail salon. I actually got the time right today. My time is at 11:15 to get my nails done. And I literally kept thinking, even though I have it in my phone that it's 11:15, I kept thinking, okay, did I like mess up again and it's really at 9 o'clock and I have it 11:15? So I literally called this morning at like 9:15 and luckily the guy who actually does my nails answered the phone, so he was easy to understand and he understood me. And I said, hi, I said, this is Angie. I said, I was just calling just to confirm my appointment today for 11:15. And he's like, yes, this is Kevin, your appointment's at 11:15. I'm like, okay, great. So I knew that I didn't mess up, so yay, my appointment's at 11:15, which is in about 20 more minutes, and I'll probably go in there at like 10 after or so. But anyway, I had to run to CVS really quick because Brian had some meds that he needed me to pick up, so I picked up those meds, and then I just kind of came right over here and just decided to sit down for just a few minutes in the car and talk to you guys a little bit about just kind of like something that's been going on the last, like I've been keeping track of it like the last month and a half or so, and it has to do with my gluten-free like allergy or sensitivity or whatever the case may be. So last year, most of you guys know who've been following me for a long time. So back last year, July of 2021, I strictly cut gluten out of my system and went completely gluten-free, 100% gluten-free. Now, there have been a few, less than a handful of time. That's what I was trying to say. There are less than a handful of times within that year that I actually had something that with gluten in it, and when I did, I got extremely sick. So I kind of just like knew, okay, this is working. So this whole gluten-free thing is working for me, and it has been working. But then the last month and a half or so, I have noticed something different, something changing. So I've still been eating gluten-free, totally gluten-free. So anytime I go out to restaurants or whatever the case may be, I always make sure that it's gluten-free, and I always tell them gluten-free, gluten-free, gluten-free. And even if it does say on the menu that it is gluten-free, I actually make sure that I tell the waiter or waitress, make sure that they know that it's a gluten-free like option, that they don't cook it with anything else. Okay, so I've been doing all that. But recently, like I said, the last month and a half or so, I have noticed that after eating gluten-free, I have been getting really sick to my stomach again and having to make that quick run to the bathroom. I am puzzled. I'm bugged. I'm freaking out, actually. I'm freaking out because I tested it even this morning. So this morning I had Honey Nut Cheerios, which are gluten-free, and I had my milk, which I always get the Fairlife milk. It's lactose-free, and milk and dairy has never been an issue for me during this whole year that I have been gluten-free. Wheat and flour have been the culprits. Wheat and flour. So I've known to stay away from all that stuff. Dairy, all that stuff has been fine. So I had yesterday morning for breakfast, I had an over easy egg with avocado and on gluten-free toast. And no sooner I ate that, I got sick. I was like running to the bathroom, and it lasted a couple of times. And then today I had the Honey Nut Cheerios with my milk, and no sooner I ate that, gotta go to the bathroom. And I mean, we're talking like I got to go right now. The other day when I was at lunch with my mom, I ordered the Reuben sandwich, the gluten-free bread with the Reuben, and I got sick. sick from that. Now, where was I at the other day too? Oh, last week when we were in North Carolina with our friends. The menu literally said gluten-free pasta. And it literally said that I could order that because it was gluten-free. So it had that little like star or something next to it to indicate that it was gluten-free. So I ordered the pasta, because it's very rare that I can order pasta in places that's gluten-free. So I took advantage of that. I ate that instantly in the bathroom, like instantly in the bathroom, like it made me sick. And I was just like, and then I had like friends waiting for me to go into this like comedy thing, and I'm just like, go in, don't wait for me, because I don't know how long I'm going to be, which sucks. So after I got it out of, and it cleared out of my system, I felt fine. You know, I felt good for the rest of the night, but it was just more or less like, so anything that I have been eating the last month and a half, I have been getting sick from it. And I don't know why. And it's freaking me out, because this gluten-free thing was going really, really well for me, and I was feeling very comfortable with it, and I was just like, good, I can eat, I'm not gonna get sick, I feel good, I can make it home, that type of thing. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've still had to like go, you know, to the bathroom, but these ones have been like, no girl, you better get in there now, you better scoot, you better get going, because if not, you're gonna have an accident. So that's just where I have been at for the past like month and a half. I've still been doing gluten-free, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if I did eat something that had gluten in it and it's just kind of made me sick. But I've been so careful. I've always been careful since I've gone gluten-free to make sure to avoid gluten. So maybe there was something that I did eat that had gluten in it that has made me very, very sick. And it's just kind of starting to kind of get out of my system, but it's definitely like made me sick, and I am just terrified of it. Because I want to be able to like eat and not be sick. So that was the whole point of going gluten-free. So I'm just kind of like, I'm freaking out, just freaking out a little bit to see like what the problem might be. But anyway, I just want to share that with you guys, because maybe some of you guys have, you know, come across the same problems, or maybe some of you guys know like a solution. After I leave the nail salon, I'm going to run to Walmart, because I have a couple of things that I need to get, wherever my list went. Oh, here's my list. See, I didn't forget the list. Normally I make a list and I forget the list, but here's my list. And so on there though, I need to actually write down like Imodium, because I was gonna get some like Imodium, which is like the anti-diarrhea thing. And I'm gonna start taking that again, and I'm gonna see like if that kind of like helps subside it. But like I said, I've just been very frustrated and just like, what is the deal? What is the problem? So I don't know what the problem is, but I just definitely want to be able to eat and not freak out and have to run to the bathroom, or get caught in a situation where I can't get to a bathroom right away and your girl has an issue. So I thought that was my neighbor. It's not. The other thing I wanted to talk about today was our trip out west. So yesterday you guys saw in the video that I was working on getting hotels, getting rental car, and getting our flights out there to Colorado. So basically what we're doing is we're flying one way from here to Colorado and renting a car, and we are going to, once we arrive in Colorado, we are driving to Vail, and we are going to stay 2 nights in Vail at a really cute like hotel that's there in Vail, and then do some sightseeing there in Vail, and then from Vail we are going to Moab. I think that's where we're going. From Vail we're going to Moab, which is where Arches National Park is at. So we're going to be spending, you know, 2 days in Moab, which is like 1 full day and Arches. And then from Arches, we're going to make our way back kind of like down towards the corner. And we're going to do the Four Corners Monument, where it's Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. So we're going to do that, the Four Corners Monument. I'm going to be able to check that booger off of my list because I have been wanting to do that for so long. And then after the Four Corners, it's still kind of like during that whole day thing because it's not very far from each other to go do all that. Then from there, we're driving to the Grand Canyon, where we're going to be staying there for 2 nights as well, and then 1 full day like in the Grand Canyon area, just sightseeing, doing all that stuff. And then after the Grand Canyon, we are going to be driving down to Sedona. And we're going to be staying 2 nights in Sedona and enjoying that. So like 1 full day like in Sedona area. And then we're going to drive to Phoenix and stay 1 night in Phoenix. And then, because we've never been to like Phoenix, the only part of Arizona that we've ever been to was when we crossed over to like from Nevada into Arizona on the Hoover Dam. So that's the only time we've ever been in Arizona. So we really want to take advantage of like visiting Arizona. So we will be there for the Grand Canyon and Sedona and Phoenix. So 1 night in Phoenix, and then that next day we drive to Las Vegas and we'll stay 1 night in Las Vegas because we're flying out of Las Vegas to fly back home. So it's going to be a 1.5 week long trip, and this is in October. And I am very excited because we will have a pretty full schedule. And I'm just looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing the Grand Canyon. I'm looking forward to seeing the Arches. We were actually watching a few shows last night, or YouTube videos last night on YouTube regarding like the Arches and stuff like that. So I'm very, very excited about that. I am not a hiker, so I'm very excited that these hikes that you have to go to kind of like see the Arches are not like these tremendous 7-mile hikes. They're like 1.5, 2 miles, and some of them are just 2 miles round trip, which is fine. I can handle that. It's the long hikes that I just can't handle and I don't want to. So and we don't, that's just not our thing. Like Brian probably could, but he has a bad foot, so no. But anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to all that. If you guys have any like tips, tricks, places we need to go see, things that we need to go do while we are in any of those areas, like Vail, I know I have that little shopping area there in Vail that I want to like, you know, walk through and all that good stuff. We are not skiing or anything like that, but if there's something there that you guys, I must see while we're there, please let me know. Same with Arches, same with Grand Canyon, same with Sedona, same with Phoenix, and Vegas is Vegas. So I'm trying to see if we can go to a show while we are in Vegas, because we're just going to be there for like 1 night, and we've already done like Vegas. We've done Vegas till it's been done to death. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, so I've talked to you guys enough. It is talked to you guys for 12 minutes. I'm sure you guys are like sick of talking to me. But all the tips, all the places, please leave them in the description box below, or please leave them in the comments below so I can read through those. And I definitely do read all of those, and I do take notes on things that that you guys tell me to take interest in, so I do. But anyway, so with that being said, I'm gonna go get my nails done, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart, and then I'm gonna go home. And then tomorrow I have a dermatologist appointment, which they reminded me like on my phone that I had an appointment tomorrow, and I have to wear a mask. I don't want to wear a mask. It's like, so over this already. I was just thinking, okay, this is August. In like next year, we're going to be into this crap 3 years. Let's drop the masks already. I'm just like, I'm so over it. Air flights don't have to have masks anymore. Majority of places don't have to wear masks. So like these doctor's offices, especially a dermatologist's office, come on, let's just drop the whole mask thing. So I have a dermatologist appointment tomorrow, and then Thursday, where do I go through? Oh, my teeth. I have to go get my teeth cleaned. So that is my cleaning day. And my battery is flashing, so that's a perfect timing to say goodbye. I will see you guys when I am finished with my nails. These are my nails now. That's got that little pretty color coral on there. Let's see what I decide to go with this time around. See you guys in a few minutes. And just like that, they're done. I don't know what like the name of the color is, but it is definitely a different color, but I did do this pretty little color, so it's pretty. And then my toes are the same color. So I am going to head on over to Walmart now and get the few things that I need to get, and then I'm going to head home. Number one, I am starving, I'm hungry, and I'm so afraid to eat, like what we just talked about. So Walmart, then home. Let's go. Alrighty, so I'm actually skipping Walmart because number one, I really have to pee, and number two, I'm starving. And I have to come back out tomorrow anyway to go to the dermatologist, so I figured I'll just go ahead and grab that stuff while I'm out tomorrow. But right now, I'm actually just running through McDonald's and I'm grabbing a large fry, which I can eat the fries. They're good. I can have fries or potatoes. And the cross-contamination hasn't bothered me before. Maybe this is what's causing it. And then I'm just gonna get a large Coke, but crossing my fingers on the fries and thinking that that's not the fries. So, I don't know. I've had them twice, but like in the last month and a half. Ooh, this could be my culprit. Just trying to get, I don't know. That's interesting to me. Because I know like whatever they fry them in could definitely be an issue. Interesting. Let's test it out and see. I just love their fries, and I've actually done pretty well with their fries before, or so I thought. But I definitely could use a cheeseburger, but I'm not getting one because I can't have them. So, not gonna happen. Just the fries and the Coke. Wednesday. This morning I am headed out to a dermatology appointment. I have a couple of like moles and skin tags that I want to have removed. They probably won't remove them today. They'll probably say, we'll come back and we'll remove them then. I'm hoping they can do them today, but I'm guessing they're not gonna. But first things first. So, if you guys saw the pictures I posted either last night on Instagram or on YouTube, my YouTube thingy, you guys saw that we came across a very large, deadly rattlesnake. Oh yeah. It is just seriously right around the corner from our house. I'm actually I'm headed towards where it was right now after just leaving my house. But I'm not going over there where we found it because I seriously hope it's not there. Like, dear Lord Jesus. I didn't see it at all. Brian and I were riding around in the golf cart, and I had just, seriously, 5 minutes earlier, I had said to Brian, I have not seen one snake at all this year. I seen one dead one. That's the only one that I've seen, and I'm like, a dead snake is a good snake, right? So I wasn't even paying attention. We're driving around the golf cart, and Brian yells out, like I thought I was gonna hit something or run into something because I was driving, and he's like, holy shit, and I'm like, what? Oh my God. And he's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh. And I'm like, what? And it was this huge snake. It was probably about 5.5 foot long. I'm 5'6", so I knew that if it was stretched out, because it was stretched out, that it was about the height, my height. So it was a very big, fat snake. And yeah, and the scarier thing about that is, and Brian and I were still talking about that this morning, the scarier thing about that snake is that it wasn't even near a mountain. So all of our houses right here back up to this mountain. So all of these houses right here actually back up to the mountain. So like right back there is like just nothing but mountain. So their backyard is mountain. Our backyard is the foot of the mountain, but they're actually getting ready to put houses back there. Not anytime soon. They said 3 to 5 years. We shall see. But nonetheless, it's still the mountain right there in the back. And I've showed you guys that before 100 times. So Brian and I were just like, oh my God, that wasn't even coming off the mountain, near a mountain. It was out on the road in the middle of nowhere. But snakes are everywhere. Those type of snakes too are everywhere. So I'm showing you guys, like, so right here, that's the model home. That's our house. That's our model home. That's not our house, but our house is the model home. You guys know what I mean? Anyway, nonetheless. But this right here is mountain. This right here is the mountain. So it's way, way up high. We're surrounded by it. There's this is our entrance. This is a cemetery right here. There's a little cemetery right there, dated back to the 1800s. It's very like cool, creepy. But yeah, this whole thing right here is mountain. And snakes are all in there. They live in there. And when Brian and I were driving, like I said, I was just like, oh yeah, I haven't seen one snake. And then all of a sudden we seen that one, and it was a mother of a snake. Woo. So I, you know, took a couple of pictures of it, did not get close to it at all. And a lot of people, so I posted the picture, it's so funny. A lot of people were like, you should have run over it. Well, had I been in my car, I probably would have. However, we were in the golf cart, and the golf cart is like, you know, obviously really low to the ground, and I don't know how much damage it would have done to the snake, being that it was a golf cart and stuff. And it's also very low and a little bit closer to the snake itself, and if that thing would have just, you know, pounced or whatever it does to bite somebody, it probably would have bit. So I'm just like, yeah, no, I'll pass. I'll just take a few pictures, and be on my merry way. The golf cart honestly could not go fast enough for me to get out of there. So anyway, so there's our little snake story. I also had scrambled eggs this morning for breakfast because I'm like testing this out, and I'm actually feeling sick. So I'm just like, I don't know what the deal is. So I hope I don't get ill, because I don't have time for all that. My life had been great without being sick. I don't know, I'm thinking that I have eaten something, and that is still just not out of my system yet, but you would think it would get out of my system as quickly as, I mean, you know, after a month and a half or whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm off to the dermatologist, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart since I didn't go yesterday. So yeah, so let's hang out today, have some fun, go to Walmart, see what we can find. I actually even thought about, and I might still go into Hobby Lobby since I'm gonna pass it on my way home, and it's gonna go in there and see what they kind of have for fall. So I thought we might do that. So yeah, let's have a fun day, and let's be snake free, shall we? Let's be snake free. I just, grody. I don't mind taking pictures of them, as you know, they're far away, but that is the biggest snake I have ever seen outside of a zoo window. And he needs to go. He needs to die. So, oh, and my dad said, and I told my dad, I'm like, well, if I had a gun, I would have killed it. And I guess in the state of Alabama, well, I think anywhere, it's against the law to actually kill them. And I think it's like $1,000 fine. And I'm like, I don't care how much the fine is, I will pay it. Here, take it, take the money right now and just let me shoot the dang thing. But we do have a guy that we call in the subdivision to come remove them and relocate them. But where does he relocate them? Like, seriously, you would spend hours and days and days and days trying to relocate every single poisonous rattlesnake that's up in that mountain. So anyway, so yeah, let's just have a snake free day, shall we? Because I can't, I don't think my heart, I told Brian, I said, thank God I was not walking, and that's why I don't walk in the subdivision. But thank God I wasn't walking, because I would have froze and my whole body would have locked up, and I probably wouldn't have moved. I mean, out of pure terror, I've been horrified by fear. Ugh. Disgusting. All right, enough of the snake. Just for people who didn't see it on my Instagram or on my YouTube, for those who want to see it, I'm gonna put a picture in right here. For those who don't, close your eyes and skip it, because I don't blame you, but I just kind of wanted to show everybody our little, it wasn't little, it was not little at all. Okay, bye. So, I am all done at the dermatologist. They were actually able to remove everything that I wanted removed today, which is great, because I had 2 moles that were like right here, and where like my bra and stuff would hit them, it would just kind of get really irritated, and my bathing suit would hit them, it was just real irritated, so I got rid of those. And then I had several kind of like small little skin tags like on my neck. Wanted to get rid of those, so I did. Thank goodness. So now those are all gone. I am done for the day. I don't have to come back for another 3 months. These ones are just gonna fall off on their own. These ones were big enough where she had to like clip them off, so we are good to go. So let's get on out to here and go to Walmart and get the few things that I needed to get yesterday. I don't even know if I still have the thingy with me. I'll have to look for my list. But yeah, let's go. Alrighty guys, so I decided to make a pit stop at Hobby Lobby, and let's go see what they have kind of like for fall decorations and Halloween. Well, they won't have Halloween stuff, but they will have fall decorations. So let's go check it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are cute, but they're just like spoon rests, I would assume. Those are nice. I like those. Great spoon rests. I think I might get a couple of them. They're $6.99, and they're actually having a sale, so they're $4.19. These are great. I love those. I think I want to get like the darker ones though. I think I want to get 2 of them. Those are great. Look at the teeny tiny like mule mugs. These are adorable. These are $5.99. and the larger ones are $11.99. Look how cute those are. I love those. I think they're just so pretty to decorate with too. I just think they're so cute. But these would be cute for like a tiered tray. So I would say that was a successful little trip to Hobby Lobby. I was able to share a few things on there for you guys with fall. They have a lot of cute fall stuff. So I did get a few things, so I'll share all that stuff with you once I get home. And then I'm stopping off at Taco Bell. I'm skipping Walmart once again. I mean, it's not a necessity that I go to Walmart. It was just I was gonna get the stuff on my list, but now I can't find my list, so I'm gonna have to find my list and then keep it handy. It might be in my wallet, I don't know. But anyway, it might be in the bottom of my purse too. Who knows? But I have to go out again tomorrow, which I just have to go right next door here and get my teeth cleaned. And then after my teeth cleaning, I will go to Walmart and get the stuff that I need. But for now, I'm grabbing some Taco Bell and I'm headed home to have some lunch because it's almost noon. So I will see you guys when I get home. Alrighty, so I wanted to show you guys what I picked up at Hobby Lobby. So I got a new clock for upstairs because I've put batteries in the one upstairs and it's still not working. So obviously that clock has taken a... So I got a new clock for upstairs. I picked up some of these cute little pumpkins. These are just super cute. And then I picked up a table runner and I picked up this little like cupcake stand. I just thought the color of it was super cute. And then two of these little spoon rests that I'll put in the kitchen. And then I did get two of these little mule mugs. They're super cute. I'll put those like on the tiered trays. And then I picked up some flowers for the dining room here because, let's see if I can get those out. I think they're just so pretty and they match like in here so nicely, like the wall. Look how pretty they kind of like match. So I'm going to put this table runner on here and then find a face for these, and then I'm going to put them on the table. So that's what I'm going to do. another thing I wanted to show you guys was my Magic Band Plus came in the mail today. So I was very, very excited to see this. So this is my first Magic Band Plus, and I just have to sync it with my phone, and this is going to be the one that I use to around the parks. So I got the first Magic Band Plus, and I'm very, very excited about it. Alrighty, so hey friends, it's been a couple of hours since I've been home. I was talking on the phone with my mom, I was talking on the phone with my sister. Brian and I have been making some other arrangements for some other things that he has to go do, and I canceled my hair appointment for that day, which is in 2 weeks from today, because I was gonna get my hair done before I left for Disney, but because of this business thing that came up, I'm having to change my hair appointment. So, I wanted to show you guys really quick. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Let's see. Yeah, no, but you guys can see some of the like stuff I had on my neck. So I had those. She said those are gonna just fall off. And then the other ones were like right here. So this is actually starting to hurt just a little bit of a pinch, nothing major. But we are about ready to head out in about an hour. Brian is meeting an RC buddy to buy his old RC car that he has, and he's selling it to this guy. And then I'm trying to focus on my face. It has to get like real close. There we go. And then we're gonna go grab a bite to eat out. So I think I'm gonna start editing this video, and then I might add the other part from tonight in here. But if not, just in case, thank you guys so much for watching. No, I think I might add it in here. We'll just add it in here. So I'm not gonna even say anything right now, but we're gonna add that in here. And yeah, we're gonna go grab some food. So we're waiting here at the Space and Rocket Center, and I wanted to show you guys the moon. I don't know if you guys can see the moon or not, but it's like right up there, but it looks like so cool just next to the rocket. But this is the Davidson Space and Rocket Center. I should come here sometime again. I was here a couple years ago and shared this stuff with you guys, but I need to come back and do it again. But yep, this is where we're waiting for that guy to come pick up Brian's RC stuff. But how cool. I wanted to share that with you guys, and if you guys can see the moon or not. I don't know. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you guys saw the moon. Alright, so really quick before we head on out, Brian's actually talking to the guy now. He left my trunk open. I wanted to tell you guys really quick, we booked another trip, another vacation, which is going to be about a week and a half long. A trip, and I am not going to tell you guys any details about it, where we're going, what kind of trip it is, until this channel hits 9,000 subscribers. However, if it doesn't hit 9,000 subscribers before I leave, then you guys will, I'll tell you guys. But I'm gonna wait and see if I can get it to hit 9,000 subscribers, and we have plenty of time. Trust me, we have plenty of time. I'm gonna say, where are we at? August, September, October, November, December. So we have about 4.5, 5 months for it to hit 9,000. So once it hits 9,000, I will tell you guys where we are going. So I'm leaving this on you guys now. So you guys got to share the heck out of my channel, start telling people to subscribe, and as soon as it hits 9,000 subscribers, I will tell you guys where our next trip is, and it's in 5 months, 4.5, 5 months from now. So you guys have a job to do. So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can all do it. But yeah. All right, now we're heading out. We're gonna go grab something to eat. So we're at Bowler Hat now. We made it. It's all the way over here in Madison. They've got like old pictures and stuff on the wall, which is like super cute. Cool old bike. Lots of table sitting space and that game right there. And then over here is like the brewery area, which is very cool too. Yeah.
I think they do.
We're gonna start off with the chips and queso, and then I'm gonna get the grilled chicken. And Brian said he was gonna get something else. Forgot what it was. Oh, they got wings.
You know?
Yeah, oh, they have lemon pepper too. Yeah.
Diesel is just cheaper than diesel before you get the gasoline and the refining product. Looks like diesel.
All Alrighty guys, so that is going to be it for today's vlog. We went to Bowler Hat Brewing Company out in Madison, and we won't be back. It was okay. It wasn't great. I ended up having like a chicken sandwich with no bun. Brian had chicken fingers and a lot of them. We actually brought food home because there was just so much. But anyway, then we stopped off at Trader Joe's really quick and picked up some of our peanut butter cups that we like so much. And then we just got home. So that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you guys like this video, huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and get this to 9,000 and you guys will find out what our trip is